All right, can you pull up Aaron and then Aaron? Aaron.
Yeah, what?
Can you on your phone, phony McPhone phone?
Yep.
Can you pull up Edge?
I can.
Now there should be absolutely no music at the moment because in-house speakers should be off, and we should only be going off the mic.
Let's find out.
Because I hate to say it, I think we might have to get lapelled up and through the mixing desk.
Why?
Because I hate to say it, I think we might have to get lapelled up and through the mixing desk. Because I hate to say it, I think we might have to get lapelled up. For those two people that are back again, thanks for putting up with us.
Appreciate
Edge Radio
that.
Australia.
We're learning.
Cheers.
Yeah.
For those two people that are back again, thanks for putting By the way, the mic's not be picking it up.
Right, I have to do this.
So, let's see how long this stream stays up. For those who want to know, yeah, we got copyrighted like a lot, like 278 city locations or something. BMG and Warner don't seem to like us. It is what it is. Here's what I'm thinking. So, this mic is a USB mic, so that's not plugged into the computer, which is fine.
Yes.
But if we have our lapel mics on, it's going to sound a hell of a lot better. And those mics can go into the mixing desk. This mic cannot.
No, okay. Yeah, but I don't want to be pulling this apart every time, man.
Who said pulling that apart?
What mixing desk? Which one?
My mixing desk.
Which one?
I'll have to bring my Yamaha in.
Oh,
no. Haven't you got one of those little bearings? We just need mine in, 2 lines in.
No, one of these.
Yeah.
No, I don't have. No, I don't have another one of those.
Okay.
I've got the Adelaide Heath one, which is just very fancy and very normal.
Peter, you are 100% right on that comment. Woohoo!
What would you say?
You can see it on Facebook. Now, for those who...
yes, they can, Pete. Yes, they can. All right.
We pay enough money for a license. Like, this is shit. But you know what? We're not going to let it get us down. Across the bottom. Hey, where is it there? We've got, if you do want to listen live to get the music, there's not much of a lag. Actually, there's probably about 15-second delay between what's actually Facebook and what's live would be pretty accurate, wouldn't it? There's the broadcast onto radio, whatever, edgeradioaustralia.com is pretty close to, it's got a bit of a lag. Have you pressed that button?
That's all right.
Woohoo. Kind of appropriate song.
That's why I did it. All right. I wasn't sure if it was going to fire up.
Hey, Aaron, you want to do a quick sound check?
Yeah, sure.
No. Just
check online.
I'm hearing music coming from some. I love it when you hear music from somewhere and you have no idea where it's coming from.
It's inside the house. There it is. All right.
And you have no idea where it's coming from.
It's inside the house.
I would say that's picking up pretty well.
No idea where it's coming from.
Here you go.
Inside the house.
Yeah, it's picking up your mic. I would say that's picking up pretty well. No idea where it's coming from. Hang on, let's cut that.
Want me to try again?
No, don't. You're creating a loop and I'm getting rid of the loop.
Yeah. All right.
So.
All right, cool.
Oh, we got 4 people back. Yeah. More people listening to me than you, though. Because, I'm cool and you're not.
It's been a problem all my life, mate.
Yeah.
All my life.
It's hard to be this good looking. Like, what it is, you need to grow a proper beard.
Look, I'm going to cut this to this length quite deliberately. Leave me alone. It's somewhere between designer stubble and, laziness. Okay?
Root. No. Copyright. Yeah. Let's see if they come through. Yeah, it's working. Wait.
Okay, I've made a terrible error here.
What, having me on?
Yeah. That's you.
I really do. So, for those who are wondering why I've got these dodgy ass headphones, these were. I used to be a DJ, so I know used to be. Still am actually.
You're always a DJ for life, right?
These are over 20 years old. These headphones. They're the Pioneer HDJ 1000s. These bits used to be glossy, but all the gloss padding. Give us yours as a comparison. Yeah. So they used to be shiny and black. So there you go. They have been with me through 2 marriages and a divorce, 3 kids.
At least you got to keep the bloody
2 houses.
Oh dear.
Actually 4 houses.
Oh really?
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, backwards.
Now hang on. Do you want one more song and then talkie, or what do you want to do, mate?
No, let's go talkie.
Talkie, all right. Let's do that then.
And then we can roll on after that.
Okay. Smart aleck. Oh, I've got a frog in my throat.
I didn't know you were French. I got a cough.
I cannot hear you.
Can you turn me
Your
up?
mic is now on.
No, it's not. Now it's on.
Woohoo. It is 10 after 7. Molloy doing the Edge radio thing. Unfortunately, I still have this fella over the other side. I believe he goes under the name of Mr. Cat's Hair.
No, it's Travis. No, it's Travis Carter's corner. I mean, Travis.
Do you have an identity issue problem? I mean, come on, really. Okay.
I don't, but these 2 do.
Yeah, exactly. You got more issues than bloody Women's Day, mate. Now, come on. All right. Now, you're pressing the buttons again. You've got people online. And the thing is, yeah, we've got some interaction going. We'll call it that. Huh? Okay, that's a nice way of calling it. Yeah, got to give it a time.
We're probably pushing in excess of nearly 300 copyright strikes now. So yes, we have cut the music off the stream just so at least we can be live.
They have actually been sent. Okay, all the right numbers, all kind of a bit. They just haven't gotten back to us yet. So apparently they're having a bit of a meta pause. All right, they've got to wait a bit. Okay.
I like that. 10 points.
Thanks, man. I thought I was only going to get 5.
No, 10 points. I'm a happy-go-lucky person. So it is 11 minutes past 7 in the world of radio.
No, it's not. It's actually 12 past now, but then
Weatherlies, I'm looking at now. Google Times. Accurate. Yours isn't.
No.
So just for Perth tonight, it's 16 degrees Celsius. Precipitation, 2% chance with humidity of 79% and winds 18 kilometres per hour. But it doesn't say which way.
When did we decide we're doing weather?
I don't know. I just thought I'd throw it in there.
Okay, fine.
You know, because we're in radio land at the moment.
But this is the thing, right? Radio, okay, we get told about the weather, we get told about the time all the time. Ooh. Right? You got a phone. You know what the weather's going to be.
You've got a front door. Just open and look up.
Yes, you can.
7 degree minimum. So that's like 3 blanket cold.
That's 1 more degree than separation in Perth, right?
That's terrible.
It is shocking. Okay. Look, I told you, I'm
really
tired.
Terrible.
Okay? I need coffee. I need some sort of stimulant. I haven't had a Red Bull in a bloody long time, actually. The lovely lady in my life has told me that apparently I have to, look after myself and stuff, which is completely against my religion. And you look at me blankly, like, thank you.
Why did you bring up REM? Like that's just terrible. You're not even on a roll anymore.
Oh, what?
Did you change the song?
Of course I changed. Jeez, you're really throwing me out there. Again, mate, it's radio, not a visual medium. I don't know how many times I've got to tell you.
See, look, for the people online.
They are, yes, a smile and wave. Okay. Have you
And
ever wondered, if we're going to do dad jokes, okay, why does the Queen not wave with this hand?
Because it's already gone.
Because it's my hand. So, anyway.
What do you call a cow with no legs? Shout out to Lucy. Ground beef. Or is it Piper that said that one? I think it's Piper.
Yeah.
That's my brother's kid.
Sure. Okay. Right.
She's like 9.
Right. Now, you wanted to talk politics, not
we were.
Right.
And then we got copyrighted.
We did.
Let's roll on with it. So
now,
obviously,
before we go any further with the power thing, right? Who's going to be on the show tomorrow? Perhaps.
We do have
Paul
Filing.
Yes, we do.
WA president. I don't know if he's still a candidate or Senate candidate.
I don't know how it works.
I haven't been a candidate twice and don't know myself.
Right.
So he will be coming in.
Yep.
Obviously, we're discussing about because Paul is a former lower house member of parliament with the Liberals and as an independent.
Yep.
So he'll be giving us a rundown of actually how bills are passed and how important the research officers, especially for independents and minor parties, how important they are, what they actually do.
I'd like to pass on my bills, but all right, fair enough.
That's your dad jokes are just getting worse and worse.
Like, again, really lacking Red Bull. Yeah, go on.
Yeah, and then Joel, provided he doesn't get sick, the eyebrows.
The most beautiful eyebrows in the world.
Yeah, he'll be right there
on the screen.
Mm-hmm. Obviously, he won't be making the flight over. Hopefully, he does one day.
How rude! He's in New South Wales, right?
Parramatta. So if you want to go stalking, the Big P.
The Big P. I've actually been to Parramatta. It's a very colourful place.
Parramatta sort of place.
Okay, yeah, we'll go with that.
Why not? And so he'll be rounding out the show for us.
Mm-hmm.
So we'll be talking all things politics, freedom movement, what's happening next. And also you got to remember, even though WA doesn't have any big elections except the City of Wanneroo by-election.
It's going to be rather interesting one.
It will be very interesting. Apparently, I've been told by Little Birdie today, it's going to cost the council, so ratepayers, over $400,000 to hold that by-election.
Whoa.
Yeah.
On top of the fact that they're throwing an extra 4% on everyone's rates. How
Even though they said only 2%.
Yep.
Also, Little Birdie told me that one as well.
Yeah. No, the Little Birdie is out on that one, believe me. The people are not pleased. But the rates are going up and going to come up with nearly $500,000 for another election.
Yep. Because other states actually have elections coming up, I think next year or end of this year. So South Australia already has theirs. I think New South Wales, Queensland, and Victoria are the ones coming up, and Tasmania.
Okay, well, they can't have theirs now anyway because there's no power over there. They can't turn the lights on.
Exactly. But this is a bit I want to talk about, which is so funny. Like all these green movement people are going, climate change. We got to go to renewables. And so the government is pumping so much money into renewables at the moment. And the first time it all breaks down, who do they have to turn to? The Ghostbusters. No, coal. So, the dreaded coal.
I do.
And I find it absolutely hilarious. And now for the people who are absolutely raging out Adam Bant for removing the Aussie flag.
And I am one of them.
Hey, suck it. You voted for him.
Well, I didn't. Hello.
Well, you don't live in Melbourne. There's
no way in the world I would not. I would rather have my balls caught in the gears of a combine harvester than vote for that man. That's how much I feel. Great passion.
I refuse to go to Melbourne, even for a holiday. That's how much I hate the place.
Do you know, I used to love Melbourne.
I'm sorry, right? Went in once. I was supposed to stay there for a week. That night we moved out.
10 years ago, left. Awesome place, right? 10 years ago, no, more than that.
Never been a good
place.
Could
be 15 years. Could be a while. Well, okay.
It was just dirty and filthy. Like everywhere I went, people were smoking, throwing shit on the ground. Right. Like we were in the heart of Melbourne. Yeah. I think they call it St Kilda.
Okay.
And like the footpaths were bitumen.
Really?
Yeah. I was like, this is the largest population. Well, it wasn't at the time. I think Sydney was the largest. Right. One of the two major cities in Australia. And it stinks.
And bitumen's got something to do with this? I don't understand.
No. Like, why would you put a footpath with bitumen? And there's people sitting there mopping the bus stops because where the bitumen is, apparently when it rains and people run past, it splashes like little bits of sticks and stone, not sticks, like the asphalt comes off and it sticks to all the signs.
Oh, nice.
So what they've got to do is sit there and mop all the signs so people can read what's actually going on.
So you just thought you could hear some really, just a couple of idiots talking, just words, right? And now it's educational. That's fantastic. Where is the encyclopedia? Was it Britannica?
Britannica.
Yeah.
Well, I don't even think they exist anymore.
Really?
No. Well, you pick them up at like I remember like people used to come around trying to sell them to you for like $500 or whatever.
No. It was a couple of $1,000.
Oh, no idea. You pick them out at garage sales for nothing now.
All right. Well, speaking of nothing, I've had enough of you, mate. I'm sorry. We're moving on. Okay. It is time to roll on.
Comments.
Oh, comments. Okay, I was going to roll on and play some music, but quickly,
here we go.
Throw a comment at me.
About whether he says a candidate or not. Paul ends when the end of the election, so he's not a candidate anymore. Welcome back to the stream, Rod.
Yeah, okay, and very cool. Now, what does he become? Does he get a title? I mean, some sort of title?
I actually don't know what Rod's title is anymore.
Okay. No, I was actually talking about Paul's, but okay.
Fine. Yeah, WA president.
Yeah, okay. Right, yeah.
So that he hasn't stood down or anything like that. As far as I'm aware, he's still the president. And
mate, you should clarify the president of what?
Of One Nation WA.
Yeah, okay. Just to clarify. Sorry. Okay. So Joe has not fallen that far off his bike. Okay. They have not lost.
We could do so much better if Paul was the president of the US.
Oh, I saw a.
I think anyone could be a better president of the US.
I saw a T-shirt today online, and it was basically, running a country. It's just like riding a bike. I enjoyed that, but I like simple things.
That's so appropriate.
Right, you look at these comments, mate. Tell me what's going on, right? It's all
Saint
flowing
Hookers.
on.
I don't know.
Saint Hookers.
Peter just said Saint Hookers.
Saint Hookers, right? Okay.
Oh, here we go. Peter's got a new name for us. You need a sex pack at 6 p.m. Long live the Kiwis.
Where'd that come from?
Peter.
Oh, from Peter. Right.
Peter.
Is it Peter? Is it Peter from?
Let's see. It's a set election every 4 years in October before the WA election. So yeah, 2025. I think we've got the WA election and the next federal election within a couple of months of each other. Wow. They both go full term.
Well, yes. Well, what's going on in the US at the moment? Nothing goes full term.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, that was bad, wasn't it?
That was.
It is 20 past 7. Edge Radio Australia. It's time to roll on.
Roll on.
Okay. What's coming?
Oh, Peter, you're a legend. Apparently in the Philippines, they recently had erections. They must be Korean. Because we got Alan Marroy. Sorry, for the people that don't know that joke. When I first got married to Luan, that's my wife, we were quite poor. So we shared our rooms, and Aaron, absolutely not this Aaron, a friend Aaron of ours.
I'm not a friend? Jeez.
No, you work colleague. No. He was from South Korea, and he couldn't pronounce R's very well, so they sounded like L's. And he couldn't, pretty much, a lot of his pronunciations were pretty terrible. So we thought his name was Alan for 6 months, and then he asked us to help him sign some forms for a job. And so he printed his name out. I was like, oh, shit, his name's Aaron. And so we're going like, oh, what's your name? He goes, oh, Alan. And I was like, yeah, Alan. Also, he's like, no, Alan. And I'm like, yeah, great, Alan. No, Alan. And it's like, but
as you can tell, Edge Radio is where people come and political correctness
goes out the window.
Yeah, it goes to die, really.
Right? Yeah, just like in the Philippines where they just recently had erections.
All right, we need some more requests. Oh, okay, well, I'm loading up here, mate. I need some more requests. Lots and lots of stuff to go.
I think that comment's won the day for me.
That is brilliant.
You know what we need to do? We need to start hitting up some local businesses for giveaways.
Oh, yeah, we're going to do that, mate. Make no mistake about it. Because I've organised something already.
Comment of the day. I think Peter...
Comment of the day?
Yeah. You know how, what is it, 6PR has a caller of the day?
Yep.
Caller of the week.
I thought it was
and they get a T-shirt. You know what we need to do? We need to get a T-shirt saying, this live stream could have been a broadcast. Congratulations, this live stream could have been a broadcast.
And a series of mugs as well, mate.
Yeah. Oh, actually, the mugs they can get sorted. That's easy. A friend of mine has. I'll go get the link. Big shout out to Sam. Do I have my good old Skype? Skype. Sam. There it is. I do have a copy link. So if we do need to get mugs made up, a friend of mine can get it sorted. Well, where are we? Google. There it is. So if you do want to get mugs made up for Rivida gifts, so great friend of mine. There's a few interesting mugs there. I'm trying to make one with a flat earth with a cat pushing something off, saying that the earth can't be flat because cats would have pushed it all off by now. Oh, that's just savage. Was it Tainted Love?
Yep, Marilyn Manson, man.
Have you seen the video clip for this?
It's insane. But I've seen him live. I saw him live.
But you know how everyone blames China for the Wu flu?
Yes.
Because they were eating bats or whatever.
Apparently, yeah.
You know, it's actually Ozzy Osbourne.
Jeez. And you say my gags are bad? All right, fine. All right, look at that.
Did I ever tell you what the Indian Prime Minister did
No.
about the bird flu?
No.
So to give you guys, if you thought American politics were polarized, like left and right, Indian politics just take it to a whole nother level. And the other problem is because there's so many of them, like what is it, 1.2 billion people or something over there.
Like that, yeah.
So they've got thousands of members of parliament. Like it's huge.
Right.
And their parliamentarian language is Hindu. Yep. So most of official in Australia, if you say something not in English, it gets recorded whatever you say. So over there, if you say something in Hindu, it gets recorded. So you're not allowed to swear, you're not allowed to cuss and all that sort of stuff. So to get around that, you speak English.
Right.
So in Australia, if you're in Parliament, you want to get around that, you speak in another language. Then they'll still record it in the other language. So I haven't heard someone say fangule, or I think that's like FU in Italian.
Absolutely.
Or Kakazavoy. So what happened is the Indian Prime Minister was doing his speech, and so the people who don't speak English have these little earpieces in, and it translates into Hindu for them. And over there, apparently, when something's really funny, they slap the table. And so he's going through, and then all of a sudden he stops and he starts speaking in English, and he goes, "Why is China no good at cricket?"
Why?
Because they eat all the fucking bats. And you watch half the parliament just start slapping the table, because you got to remember, India and China, they share a border, and they hate each other. How they haven't started a war yet, I don't know.
What are you talking about? There's been wars between.
No, recently. They have border skirmishes. So both China and the Indian governments removed all firearms from the border because they knew they'd just shoot each other. So they still had 1,000-man brawls where India reported 120 people died. They were getting fence pickets and wrapping it with barbed wire and beating each other up with it.
I've heard that.
Anyway, so that both countries agreed to remove firearms from the borders. So anyway, it was really funny because when you watch it, all of them are going crazy over this, and there's a few little pockets of people who aren't cheering or anything, and they're sitting there listen. They're trying to listen what's going on, and then all of a sudden they erupt and they start slapping the table as well, and it's just awesome. The universal dislike of China in India is
huge.
Interesting.
Huge.
So,
Yeah.
Hindu, one of them.
It is Hindi. You're right.
Is it Hindi?
It's Hindi, yeah. But I didn't want to correct you because, I'm a nice guy.
Yeah, it's not a polite thing to do in live. Anyway, Peter, let's see. Did you hear the latest from Wuhan? A Chinese man got stuck in the toilet and now he's got the Wuhan poo. Wuhan poo? I'm sure there's a joke in there.
Okay, I can't see the screen, so I'll have to take your word for it.
Did you hear?
I'm sorry, I'm lost in the computer, guys. Just getting all the timing and that because he talks for so long. Right, what happens is I've actually got to fix the music because of it. Right?
I'm just here for good looks. He's here for the actual artwork.
We'll call it art, shall we?
So, was it figurative dance? Come on, show me your dancing. It's lucky you twisted your shoulders because that looked like a really bad sign on the screen. Yeah. You just needed a mo.
What are you talking about? Oh, really?
Yes.
Oh, dear.
He got stuck in a toilet and now he's got Wuhan poo. Really, really hard poo. But if he's stuck in the toilet, just do a crap. I don't know, Peter. I'm sorry. That one's gone over my head. I'm kind of impressed that people are actually still sticking around for this, considering there's no music.
Thank you, guys. We really appreciate it because what we do, this is basically our practice run, right? So that when we're having guests from the eastern states and like that.
I love it. The first time we actually did a test run, we actually used Malcolm Roberts for an hour and a half.
Just straight and center for our test run. Exactly right. Oh, he was very, very cool about it. So, we're just using you guys now. Sorry about that. You're our guinea pigs. But we appreciate it big time. And the radio side, I got that sus, man. But this whole, visual medium, it's killing me.
I don't know how many people are actually watching.
Don't mention because we'll want to check it all later at the actual schematics of it.
Yeah, I know that.
All right. Now, when do we actually last speak? We spoke 1, 2, 3 songs ago. All right, so we're going to talk here, mate.
Yeah, if you want.
In a minute. 1 minute.
In 1 minute? Just
12
1 minute?
seconds.
12 seconds, okay. How about 32 seconds?
Nope.
You're overrunning by 37 seconds.
No.
Underrun. I got the hiccups.
It's more. No, that's on the next hour. That's what's confusing. It shows the underrun on the next hour. Right?
Really?
Yeah. I've been. It was confusing me to start with. So we are massively.
It's too hard basket for me. You can deal with that.
I'm cleaning it up. Right? I'm cleaning it up. Basically,
we went up. So Aaron, running a right show. Oh, Edge Radio's winning.
But we're not competitive. 32 seconds.
32 seconds. do. By the way, ladies and gentlemen, this is not a show for children.
You're on Edge Radio Australia, 7:30. Malloy and Mr. Carter over there doing the old do, as I say, I like to do. Right now, we've been basically using these wonderful people online as
guinea pigs. Let's be honest, guinea pigs.
I was going to try and find a nice word, but yes, that's what you are. You have hollow bones, and when it gets cold, you die. Okay, that's what it comes down to.
I've got to put it onto Twitch.
Oh, you forgot your Twitch. Jeez, I just thought you had some sort of
No wonder you're beating me.
Of course, I'm beating you, dude. Look at the competition here. Now, here's what's going on. I'm going to get some music organised. You're going to talk to the lovely people and, tell them your life story.
My life story?
In 5 words or less, please.
Yeah, that's not going to happen.
No, it's not going to happen. The next song we're going to play.
5 words. That's like. Sorry, I just totally forgot. We're not using that mic. We're using this mic. No. Perfect.
Is it?
Life story, 5 words.
Right.
Which mic is on? Bit of an in-house joke there because it was really like, even as a kid, it was like, oh, am I in maths or English?
Oh dear. I've always been a big fan of what does this button do? What does this button do? Yeah, that'll work. There you go. 5 words that pretty well explains my life. It does.
I'll explain something when I was in Geraldton because I was born in New South Wales, but we moved here when I was a kid.
Geraldton, I mean, look.
Let's be honest, Geraldton is a hellhole.
New York, Paris, Rome, Geraldton.
To give you an idea, we purchased 2 duplexes for $70,000. So that tells you what the place is like.
That's a bargain.
Don't know about that. Yeah, but anyway, when they couldn't get in through the window, so they kicked the wall in to break in. So that gives you an idea about the place. So year 11 and 12, year 11, 12 in Mandurah, year 10 in Geraldton. Mm-hmm. And they were like, they kept calling mum up. And we're like, why are they calling mum all the time?
Yep.
And then it's like, oh, it's Tuesday. 152 days off school.
What?
Yeah, because what happened is we literally lived across the road from the beach. And yes, I could stand up surf. I was terrible at it, but I could stand. I could go in a straight line and then fall off and then try to find the surfboard and then paddle back out. Yeah, it's connected to your leg. You still have to find it. So we'd go out for a swim in the surf, and that's like before school. It's like, oh yeah, the sun's about there. It's about 8 o'clock, whatever. Right. Come back in. It's like 11 o'clock. Yeah. Like, bugger it. We'll go back out. So now, that was year 10.
Now, when I threw out your life story, do you know I was actually just being facetious, mate? I just don't care. I'm sorry. I just don't care about you.
I know.
Okay, just entertain people.
No, that's right.
Jeez, we're here for your entertainment. I know. He's crying now. Yeah. Okay, mate, you're not an actor. Trust me.
No, I'm not Johnny Depp and Amber Turd. I still can't believe his lawyer called him Amber Turd.
Really?
Didn't you see that video? Yeah.
I did not.
Because what I think what's happened is like the people watching. I don't know how you got tickets to watch the court hearing. I reckon that would have been hilarious.
Best tickets in town.
I reckon Johnny's going, right, I'll give you $100,000 if you call it Amber Turd while you're on the stage. Because you see Johnny after he says, he's like, you did it.
Hey, we should make that a challenge, right? Okay. We should actually get people to text in or through Twitch or whatever it is. Okay. Yeah. Put in strange comments that we have to slide into conversation. We should do that. Come on, I like a challenge. Can we do that? Can we give that a go?
Well, you know what?
I can see things going on.
Let's say g'day to Robin. Okay. She's just joined us.
Hey, Robin, how you going?
Ooh, just hit the mic again. Love your work, Robin. I love the comment. thanks for the support. And also remember, if you do, we've had to turn the music off for the good old Stalkbook live stream.
Yep.
I'll have to count it later. We've had 2 messages. One for this stream has been blocked in 278 regions. And
I think that is our record for regions, though.
It's not a bad effort.
Yeah,
that's pretty good.
I'm
so
impressed.
if you do want to hear the music as well, go to edgeradioaustralia.com.
Yep.
YouTube, for some reason, isn't blocking it. So that's Carter's Corner on YouTube.
Right.
Please like and subscribe. And I think, no, even my personal page, they nailed it on that. So I wonder how many copyright strikes we're not actually.
I think we've got a few.
We might need to create some new Facebook pages.
Oh, yeah.
And, we got something to announce. Aaron's getting a TikTok account.
I am getting what could possibly go wrong, right? Okay, honestly. But what am I going to do? Okay,
Just be a tick thought.
You wrote that, didn't you?
What?
Tick
No. You know what tick thought is?
No, what is
it's all the girls that take all their clothes off to get likes and subscribes.
Oh, I'm so going to do that.
Well, you're already dressed as a woman, so it's okay.
I've done it. I mean, let's face it, right?
Just Google Aaron Malloy. It comes up.
Just please stop
Google
doing
Malloy
that.
images.
People
like and
stop doing
subscribe.
that, okay?
It's
Because it
awesome.
just keeps pushed to the top all the time.
Gorgeous.
Jeez.
He makes a stunning blonde
Oh,
blonde hair.
man, look, I was young. I needed the money.
Oh,
Leave me
Monica,
alone.
thank you very much. Well, hang on, we got to do this
Right,
one here.
Monica's
Right.
involved now.
Woo.
We're getting all these people. Cheers.
Hey. Oh, and Josh is here.
G'day,
I'm
Josh.
amazed. So, Josh, UAP, awesome.
Hey
Legend.
guys,
Top
nice
bloke.
to see you too, mate. I can see you in the corner. I'm looking there. Nice mugshot too. Is that police issue or yeah?
You know what? We need
Yep.
to get as many what do they call heart things? Because not many people know this, and I'm not embarrassed. Josh here, 44 today.
Hey,
Happy birthday!
to
Hey,
you.
do you have that, Mr. President? Happy birthday!
No, I don't. I do not
gotta
have
get
that, but I do apologise. I can work on that, mate. All right. Well, while you're doing that, let's.
Josh, you're awesome. Don't knock the porn stash. Whatever.
Hang on. All right. Now, let me think.
Oh, you know what we need?
What's that?
We need an OnlyFans.
No one needs that.
No, because I think there's a comment here from Peter. I think the 4 of us on here are Aaron's OnlyFans.
Oh,
dad joke of the century.
Jeez. Again, if I had feelings.
I have to find it. Is Peter in WA?
Yes.
Because
I
some of
reckon,
his comments have been golden.
No, Pete is in WA. I know Pete, absolutely fantastic fella. He's a big crazy masso, right? From back in the days when you could say big crazy masso. Bloody legend of bloke. Really, really
You know
good
what?
fella. Yeah.
We got to get him in.
Well, let's do it. Now, but before you set up someone's birthday, right?
Yeah, it's Josh's.
Josh's.
Joshies.
Josh, it's happening, mate. It is. It's Edge Radio Australia, and this is for you, Josh. We're thinking of you. Happy birthday, baby.
No, close enough. He is a wonder, though. Isn't that how he dances? Oh, dizzy. It's the same as
What?
It's a Wonderful World.
Louis Armstrong.
Louis Armstrong. And he's like, when he smiles, and you see how yellow my teeth are? But great
I
song.
just saw your breakfast.
No.
This is a great song.
I was going to say, when you see your breakfast, you're looking at the wrong end. The donut and nuts.
Well, Pete's had a comment but hidden.
What comment was hidden?
One of Pete's.
I still don't get his joke.
I missed it, obviously, but oh well.
What time is it? We're rocking 7:38 on the old Google clock.
We're finished soon.
Google me clock.
Don't mind me, I'm just on Marketplace because we need some more stuff. We're big budget around here. Happy birthday to you. No, actually, I'm not joking. The fact is, for those who haven't been here, you need to get your butt in here or look at some of the photos. You're very welcome to come into the studio. This is the radio studio, but we've got the podcast studio out there, which is so freaking cool. It's got memorabilia everywhere, pop culture everywhere. It's very cool. So,
and one guitar that works.
No, both work.
Yeah, I'm not brave enough to touch the pink one.
No?
Because that's got special meaning to you.
Yes.
So.
One of my beautiful daughters, her pink guitar is here. So I haven't seen my beautiful girl for 6 years, but I have her beautiful pink guitar and I see that every day. And it
When was the
reminds
last time
me.
you tuned it?
I never tuned it, mate.
I would tune it.
I never pick it up.
I'll tune it
There
before I
you
go
go.
for you.
But it's a
Because if you
lovely
don't
thing.
tune them, the damages the necks.
Yes, I know that. But it's sentimental for me because I've also got my mum's guitar, so I'm a weird guy like that. I like sentimental things. Anyway, good song. I love this. What should we? I was going to play Price of Fame, but I might have to change that now. We have gone so over on what I was doing.
Oh, $9.
All right.
If you guys are wondering what's happening, obviously, so those who know, so caddies will know I've got a walking stick. I had a very severe motorbike accident. Hang on this side. So to earn money, I actually do trading. One of my trades just closed off for a $9 profit.
Yes. $9. I tell you what, we're having steak tonight.
Oh, US. So it's like,
Ooh, that's
$400 Australian.
Yeah, that's pretty accurate. Yeah.
Oh yeah, by the way, never ever take financial advice from me or Aaron.
No.
We make some of the most stupidest mistakes and
I've been
errors.
married 2.5 times. That's how many mistakes.
So you beat me by half.
I know. Again, I'm a competitive guy. I like to win. Right, or lose in this case. All right. Now.
Oh, Peter. You must have like 20 kids or something because you're just rocking these dad's jokes.
He's
like
on it,
there's
isn't
tomorrow. He now knows why he's got a sore neck.
he?
He's never been tuned for a while.
Yes. Everyone needs their strings
Terrible,
played
isn't
with.
It's terrible.
All right, I'm changing the music.
What is it? What's the difference between a piano, well, a guitar in this case, and a sandwich?
Tell me.
You can tune a guitar, but you can't tune a sandwich. Oh yeah, you can. What is it? There's one of those jokes. You can tune a guitar, you can't.
How many crackers did you have last Christmas, man? This is where you do.
I think Peter's had more. Like he's kicking my ass on the dad jokes. Talking about 2.5 marriages. Why was the bed single?
Why?
Sorry, why was the bed sad? Because it was single.
I apologise in advance. We're going to have professional comedians come in here.
What, Roscoe?
Yes, yeah, absolutely. Get Roscoe. He's probably gone home.
Oh, Hunter Brothers. Let's give them a plug. What are they doing next?
I'd love to serve you right now. Roscoe's working very, very hard, getting amazing
He's
content.
nailed some awesome interviews that we're going to be presenting. So
You
watch
should
this
see some of the
space.
stuff.
And who? Oh, Taz. Yeah, we got copyrighted again. There's Taz here as well. For some reason, which page is that? I think that's my Stalkbook. The comments on my Stalkbook aren't coming through. Here you go, copyrighted. Oh, hang on, that might be coming through. I'll close that. Yeah, Taz, we got copyrighted. So, and then I forgot to turn the Twitch stream back on. So Twitch. Twitch. Taz is. Well, I'm just butchering everything today.
Yeah, having one of those.
Yeah. So Taz is a awesome chick. She does computer gaming on Twitch. It goes by Inferno Insomnia. Just so you know, yes, she is actually a fire twirler. So if you want to get a fire twirler to burn shit down,
right?
As far as I know, she hasn't burnt anyone's houses yet, but
so basically,
a few backyards.
She's a artistic pyromaniac.
Yeah, and she gets paid to do it, which is even awesome. More awesome.
Nice.
And like she's got these big axes and scythes, and they have like flaming sword fights with things, and they burn things, and they it's just cool. Anyway, really so cool. She streams her gaming. It's actually quite entertaining, quite funny. Well, Pete, what you need to do, Pete, hang on, wait. Oh, we got a guest. Come on in.
You have. Careful, mate.
Don't be shy.
There we go. Say hi.
So camera's on there. Camera's on here. Let me move my beer.
Oh no, that's all right. I got to rush.
Oh, you got to go.
What's going on here?
Just say g'day. Turn his
Hang on,
mic
I
on.
will turn his mic on. There we go. Look at
What's
that.
going on here, boys?
So we have the good old stalk book. So you're on that camera.
Yeah, yeah.
I'm going to turn that off.
Your
because-
butt's on that one. No, it's not.
Is it?
No, just this one. So this is
Who am I?
Taj, wasn't it?
No,
Luke.
Jake.
Jake.
Yes, work through it, mate. There's a few names there, right? Okay. I could have left you there with the alphabet. Go, go, go. This is Jake. Jake does. Come on, what show do you do, mate?
Fast Break Radio.
Fast Break Radio. What is Fast Break? Come on, tell us a
So for
story.
the NBL One West,
Yes.
you know, we talk about all the basketball going on in WA, and yeah, it's a huge thing in Australia. As the
Yep.
NBL have taken over the NBL One, well, formerly known as the SBL. So
Yep.
I've just brought out a show and really enjoy doing it. So.
Do you know what the good thing to tell you now?
Yeah.
Is that microphone's not even on because we're going through that one. But,
Oh, okay.
yeah, but you look the
I'm just
part.
pretending. To
You
do
are.
it.
So, you know, I don't know if are you on the screen?
Yeah,
I'm
he's
part-
this
someone on
one.
the screen. I'm trying to.
Oh, he's
This
got
way.
yeah,
Go
right.
this
I
way.
gotta go that way.
I don't know what's going on. Fair enough. Okay.
Um,
So you don't have to worry about that. It's what
No.
comes
now
out, yeah.
that was what we were talking about earlier in the show before
Now-
we got copyrighted.
Before that happens anyway. So you'll be able to hear
We got
Fast
one.
Break here,
Yeah.
okay,
Yeah.
on Edge Radio Australia. Very
Yeah.
exciting stuff, right? Well, yeah, have we got it ready? We're ready to
Have we
rock and
got a time?
Yeah. Well, I'm going to go home and I'm going to sort it out and I'm going to let you know. I'm
roll?
gonna
Done.
get it on
All
there.
right, and I will let
We
the
had
world
Ruby Vlahoff from the Pear Lakes
know.
Hawks.
It was
also.
Ruby Vlahoff.
And yeah, Ruby.
I called her Becky. I have no idea.
Becky.
Okay, yeah, okay.
So her dad, as everyone knows, Andrew Vlahoff,
Yep.
one of the greatest Wildcats of all time.
One of the greatest
Uh,
bloody basketball
and
players. of
I
all
didn't
time.
plan it, but I also had Cody Ellis
Oh, really?
on the show from the Warwick
Yeah.
Senators, and his dad is Mike Ellis.
Yes. Yes.
So I didn't have it planned. Both of them had played one championship.
Listen to you. Look at him. What a name dropper. He's going
That's-
like left, right, and centre.
The one that really surprised me with the name dropping is Roscoe.
Yeah.
Oh, good, yeah.
Roscoe
Some of
used to
the-
play in the SBL, yeah.
Yeah. Oh, the girls' league all the way. No.
And the girls, yeah, he used to play in the women's
He's got the
team.
hair for it now and the boobs.
Yeah.
For those who are listening, Roscoe's put a bit of weight on. I heard his wife's not too impressed with it.
He's a beautiful man.
He is.
There's just a lot of beautiful men.
He is.
And a lot less than this beautiful
No,
man. Right, go on.
Pete's just asked, is Jake a midget because you're bending over? So, no, the microphones are all sitting down height. So
This is-
no,
right.
Jake's not a midget.
Yeah.
He's just like bending over to have access to the
Yeah.
microphones to get his face on the camera.
Thank you for commenting, though. We need more comments. We
Yeah.
need more comments in here.
By the way, our show is just totally inappropriate.
Yeah, so say whatever you like.
Well, I'm happy to be joining, but I really have to leave.
You go, mate. Okay.
But yeah, really got to go home and edit, and yeah, hopefully you guys check out.
I'll see you tomorrow.
Yeah,
Cool.
we'll see you tomorrow.
Yeah, beautiful.
And
All right,
See, no, I actually haven't met you, so
Yeah.
here we go.
What an introduction.
Get you, buddy.
see you later.
Behave yourself.
And everyone keep listening to Edge Radio because we've changed, we've rebranded since I've been here.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah,
Edge,
yeah.
Edge Radio.
Edge Radio.
Was
all
it
the way,
because
mate,
of copyright?
absolutely. No.
You're always copyrighted.
That's right, exactly
Look
right.
at you.
No, look, yeah. Parent thing is still obviously
Yeah,
Edge
okay.
Entertainment. But yeah, because we're going live now. Absolutely. Edge Radio Australia.
Yeah,
EdgeRadioAustralia.com. That's what you need.
yeah, check it out.
Done.
On all
Beautiful.
the socials, check it out. If you don't, I'll find you.
Yes, find where you live, where your kids go to school, all that.
Oh,
no.
See you, mate.
Wow.
See you later.
I'm not changing your name to Michael
Michael?
Yeah.
Why?
because that's the song you're playing.
Oh.
You know what he got nailed for, don't you?
What?
Kitty fiddling.
Do you got away with it?
No, after he died. Oh, yeah, kind of got away with it. You won't get away with it up in the pearly gates.
Good point.
All right. What time is it? Wow, we've got 13 minutes to go.
We do. Now, I've got to figure out the music, what we're going to do here, because essentially it's asking me to drop tracks there. Will that fix it? Yeah, it will.
Young girls' hearts.
Team viewers come up, mate. Why is that? Oh, that screen out there's gone red, by the way. I don't know what that's all
Yeah, no,
about.
I changed it
Why?
because it's easy for me to see things from home.
Okay, I thought there was something wrong. So, okay, so the Edge logo isn't on there anymore. How can we do it so that it's got the Edge logo on there so it looks good in the back of ThinkPops?
Have you got a song?
What song would you like?
I'm just having a look.
What are you on about?
So for the people listening in La La Land,
Mhm.
let us know. Oh, whoops, wrong one. Here we go.
What? What are you
Yeah,
doing?
give me back the mouse. That one.
Stop doing this.
There you
For
go.
those who can't see what he's done, because he's a little bit of a computer nerd, he's just gone through his team viewer, through his home computer, through the internet, through the sky, back here, through the box, and now he's just taken over my screen. Thanks, mate. All right. You idiot.
Sorry, I queued up a song for you.
Oh, I can see it.
Well, you know, we're just talking about what's Jake's show called?
Fast break.
Fast break. That's it. I was talking. Don't say balls. Like, you know, balls, basketball.
Yep.
How ridiculous! Just shooting crazy 160-meter basketball hoops off damn walls. So I thought, yeah, why not? Let's put a song on about balls.
Balls.
Yep. So again, if you guys want to listen to the music, make sure you jump on to edgeradioaustralia.com.
Yeah, that's what we want to do. All right.
Yeah,
You have, by the way, you completely screwed up what I was doing.
I know, that's why I did it.
You just love doing it, don't you? All right. Okay. That literally screws up, okay, the next 2 hours of programming what he just did.
Out.
No, I'll make it work.
Anyway, so just for those listening at home, we do have a bit of a weather report for tomorrow.
Weather.
It will be a maximum of 18 degrees, a 7-degree minimum, partly cloudy.
Again, why are you using that mic when it's going through that one?
No idea.
Just
Look, I'm looking the part.
Yeah, true. All right. All right.
The ultimate, like, denial song.
All right, we've got
I wonder if he's Egyptian.
Denial. They've been so bad tonight. Right, we are going to be on in 38 seconds. Actually, it's really bad timing. I really need the loo. So, okay, normally, if you ever hear me play Don't Stop Till You Get Enough, which is normally about 5 minutes 55, if memory serves me correctly, that means I've gone to the loo, right?
But you don't have to run down the stairs anymore.
No, how good's that?
Yeah.
How good's that?
It's kind of funny that you're stealing ladies' toilets.
No, it's a long. We're not going to talk about that, right? Okay.
It's quite fun. You know what's really funny?
Right.
We've hit double digits.
How exciting!
Like on the stalk book. So that's
we're
awesome.
now live. You're on. Edge Radio Australia, still doing the do here. It is Malloy and, of course, Mr. Cartier over there, who is doing everything possible to make my life bloody difficult. While we're, while the songs are playing, we're actually talking to people live online through Twitch and Facebook and YouTube and all those. Come on, Stockbook, you name it. We're talking to people, and it makes it very confusing. We don't know what microphones we're using, what buttons we're pressing. So what does he do? He gets with his little keyboard there. Uses the whole internet thing. And there's lights involved. There's all sorts of stuff. And apparently, it's a satellite too.
Hopes and dreams.
Hopes and dreams, right? He just connects to his computer at home from here, then goes through there, back through the internet, through here, and then plays and takes my screen away from me when I'm trying to do my work. Jeez. How do I deal with people like you, honestly?
Well, it's why the station stays live. So if it shuts down, whatever, I can jump in and turn it back on.
Yeah, I know, but also
you need it.
But I also see the things you're searching on the internet, mate. Come on, really.
Yeah. Hey,
you're going to get a shutdown.
I didn't put it up on the screen.
You didn't put it up on the screen. No, I appreciate that.
The problem is I put it up and then I was like, oh crap, my kids can see it. So I've got to quickly pull it down before the kids walk into my office and like find out what I've been putting onto your computer.
Yes, the daddy is a very, very bad man. All right. So many jokes in there. Okay, we've only got a few minutes, mate. They're going to throw us out of the studio. When I say they, it's us, really.
Yeah, it's our studio. We'll do what So one story, first of all, with my kids. So in case you guys haven't noticed, I've got a bit of a potty mouth. I enjoy a good cuss word now and then.
Never noticed.
Yeah, all the time. I'm really bad for it. So I was playing a game of League of Legends, and it was a wild card game. So if we won that, we're into the tournament that gets us into the
nerd alert.
Total nerd alert. So if we had won the series, we would have actually started getting paid to play computer games, and the pay is actually really, really good. So this guy trolled, and we lost the game, and it was like what's called a base race. So we're killing each other's base, and they beat us. Anyway, so I let out a very, very naughty F&C, and like just hit the table and all that sort of stuff.
Stop that.
I vented my frustration, and it just so happens that when I cuss, Celeste and Estelle and Luan came home from the shops and
at that time.
and Celeste,
Nice.
innocent as anything, just turns around and goes, "Dad, what's an F&C?" And it's like, oh no, I'm in the doghouse. And so I had to go, "Oh, honey, that's a daddy word. Only dads are saying that." And she's like, "Oh, Dad, you're saying daddy words again."
I say a lot of daddy words when I'm driving. Okay.
Yeah, but
I'll
that's
explain.
Perth drivers.
Yeah.
Oh.
Worst drivers in the world, man. Tell you
And
what.
this is coming from the guy who flipped a car, 7 times and put the alternator through the top of the roof?
That particular crash, don't overstate, it was only 3.5 times the pike. Okay.
How many trees did you destroy?
Literally snapped 20 trees on the way through.
Yeah.
Yeah. If you're going to go hard, right?
Yeah.
Go hard or go
All
hard.
right, Mr. Cole.
Okay. Did you? Was it you? No, it wasn't. I was speaking to Roscoe earlier today. Okay,
Because we look the same. Like,
You're
he's
very
got
similar.
long hair and boobs. I'm like skinny, slightly skinny with no boobs.
you have boobs.
I
Anyway,
have pectoral muscles that are covered in fur.
yes. Well, there's so much fur that
You can't tell.
Oh, look, I think there's some chipmunks in there. Anyway, and he was saying that he just watched yesterday Talladega Nights again. I mean, that's a magical movie. When
You see this blank look on my face? That's like 1970s things. I wasn't even
it's
born.
excuse me, it's
I don't
about
know.
15 years old. Come on, it's a good movie. Maybe it's educational. You should watch that, right? Because they're really
That
exciting.
means I have to turn the TV on.
No. Just go down to your local Blockbuster and rent it, mate. You'll be
Okay,
fine.
no worries.
Yeah, you'll be fine with that.
On VHS?
Yes, yeah.
Or A-Track?
No. Go in the corner. There's a
Yeah.
little Betamax corner. You can go in there.
Okay.
I think there's probably 3 people in the world that understand that joke. And they're all gone to bed with a nice lie down and a warm tea.
Do they
All right.
actually even know where they are? Yes, that was a reference to Joe Biden.
Yeah, of
by
course
the
it
way.
is.
Josh, no, we're not using Tor. The streaming service that we're using is actually StreamYard.
Geez, very technical stuff. Now we're going to get out of here, mate. This is pretty much it. Yeah, this is it. I'm sorry.
4 minutes.
No.
4 minutes.
Yes, 4
what about
minutes.
traffic reports?
Okay, quick.
And we've
do a
got to
traffic
plug the
report.
station and all that sort of stuff.
You do a
And you know
traffic
what we
report.
haven't done? It's on the board behind me just here.
Yep.
We're about to go get some food because A, I'm hungry, and B,
Yes.
I'm hungry, and C, their beers are cheap.
Mm,
60-30,
absolutely,
absolute
mate.
legends.
Curry
And
night
down there.
tonight, $10 curries, and they are, I'm telling you right now, absolute killer curries. It's hard to believe this, as we all know, but
Yeah, Indian.
I am Indian. I love
Is
my
it a good
curries.
Indian?
It's
Good curry.
It's
Wow, I'm really out of
it's
it today.
brilliant. I had the
So-
I
so
had the,
he
I
does
had
a
the
good Steph?
vindaloo. He has a great vindaloo.
So he does a really good Steph Curry basketball.
Oh, that was such a bad joke. Like, seriously, really, really frightening. Anyway, get down 60-30. Specials are amazing. Actually, tomorrow, let me look over here because I've got it written down something because I love Tuesdays. Because Tuesdays, that's right, because we got them last week. That's why. Right, brother. We had burger night. Will you stop rubbing your beard on the microphone? Okay. You're going to give us all the woo flu.
No, I've already had it.
Yeah, okay. Well, yeah.
What is it? 4 months immunity or something?
Oh, really?
I don't know.
okay.
Whatever.
Yeah,
Does anyone that's actually listening right now listen to the health advice?
I'd like to see the health advice. Never mind. All right.
I don't think Mark McGowan's saying that either.
No. I saw Mark the other day. He looked really chuffed to see us all. He was very, very friendly. Yeah. What's going through on the screen? Oh, dear.
Peter, we need you in the station. Last time I had Indian, I spent most of the night in Vindaloo.
Pete, what are you doing next Monday night, mate? All right. That is it, mate. I'm winding the clock. We are playing some great music. We're getting out of here. You and me say good night, Travis.
You and me?
Yeah.
Isn't that a song?
No, that's You and My. It's older band.
No,
thing.
that's a band.
Okay. You and Me. Yeah, Lighthouse, I think, from memory. Why do I know these things? I wish I didn't. And a silence filled the room. Dun, dun,
Just
dun.
just the two of us.
Oh, jeez.
Yeah, it's the lyrics in Just the Two of Us.
No, dude, it's a
Yes,
song. Why are we having this conversation? Okay,
Why
we're
not?
trying
This
to
is
say
radio.
goodbye. I know, but I want to get out of here.
I love
I
talking
want
to
my
these
bloody,
people.
but I want my bloody
And I've
curry.
got 90 seconds left to go until 8 o'clock.
You're just going to talk it out, aren't you? Right?
No.
You don't care about the
See
fact that-
everyone, I just really wanted to piss off Aaron,
yes,
and I think I've succeeded.
Oh.
Woohoo! This has been Travis on EdgeRadioAustralia.com and A-Aron.
Have a great night, everyone. Grow some big balls. Good stuff, mate.
We're still streaming, by the way. See you, Peter. No, seriously, Monday you need to
Oh,
come in,
mate, absolutely got to come in, buddy. Got to come in.
We got to give him his own inappropriate show.
We just call it inappropriate.
That's
How do I fix this now? You shit me.
what have you done? What's the matter? 14 minutes over is nothing.
No,
it's
I know,
fine.
but I had to clean up. Okay.
Why? It hasn't got that little thing and you can't do it, so just let it run. Aaron's stressing.
I'm not stressing. I'm just doing it properly, man.
Peter, you can do whatever you want. See, that's one of the big things about Edge Radio is we're not going to dictate to people. You want to wear a mask, you wear a mask. Hey, it's free
Absolutely,
choice.
free choice.
Do
That's
whatever
exactly right.
you want.
It's the whole idea of Edge.
Just please not a gimp suit.
Yeah, you don't like the competition. Oh, dear.
They may or may not give you a wedgie. You know, I'm still talking into the mic.
Yeah, I have turned it off.
That's what she said.
All right, now I've got to go and put some sweepers in to clean that up. Oops.
I thought I put big balls on.
You did.
I thought it was like, I got big balls, she got big balls, but we got the biggest balls of them all. My balls keep bouncing.
Hey, did you? Yeah.
I thought this was decent body. Alright, let's have a look here. Let's see, what's the theory I'm doing? When was the last time that was updated? So Ethereum is still sitting at $1,221.69 US dollars. Be somebody. Two. Boom! So just made another $9.20 US.
Cool.
So, ladies and gentlemen, thank you very much for being part of the stream. So we're going to shut it down now.
Very much appreciated. Really, really cool.
Legends.
I'm sorry I can't talk. Still cleaning up his mess. Right? I won't be lying.
I added one song.
No. Yeah.
Weber lies. So anyway, thanks very much for being part of the stream. So in the future, we just we use that mic instead of the actual.
For what?
I unplugged that from my computer because my microphone on the computer was picking up the new mixer.
Yep.
So if we plug that one. Oh, absolutely, Peter. Wow. How you doing? He says, thank you later. So unplug the new mark from the PC. So what happened is...
So that was that. No, not that one. That one.
I think it's this one here.
You put okay.
We labeled it. So
yeah, cool.
What was happening is OBS was picking up that microphone.
Right.
But StreamYard was picking up
that feed.
This one. So what I don't get is they were hearing us speak somehow. So even though the mics were off, they were still hearing us. So I've got more playing to figure it out. Anyway, I'm shutting down the stream.